Yeah, so we will discuss approx 3 questions, major questions. And in that, first I want to discuss with you about YouTube, which is an integral part of now everyone's, right? Everyone's life. Like some people are learning from YouTube, some people are earning from YouTube. However, it has a lot of pros and cons, merits and demerits, and we can say advantages and disadvantages. Uh, so I want to ask you, like, how YouTube is helping women, especially in their personal growth or personal development. First, Vanishri. Oh, sorry, I got confused. Jhansi. Yeah.
Yes,
Now I
ma'am.
have a group session. I take group session that is a paid session. In that there is one Vanishri, so I remember her name. Yeah, Jhansi.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. According to my view in YouTube, it's a very free learner. Basically, learners, it's a very useful for the learning process.
Hmm.
Everything, each and everything, all aspects, maybe cooking, like cooking
Yes.
and cooking, learning, very another things also.
Hmm.
Uh, it's a very useful for, especially ladies.
Hmm.
Uh, everything available in YouTube.
Hmm. Is available.
Yes.
Everything is available.
Okay.
Okay, is available for
Yes.
yes. So,
Yes.
okay, what do you think about that, Maya? What is your point of view on that? Like, YouTube is, I personally believe that YouTube is helping women to be financially independent. Women who have started their YouTube channels, they are earning pretty well from that. Even if they are not doing very educational, even just they are making cooking blogs, then they are sharing their recipes, and then they are sharing people who are women who are very good at this parlor thing, I guess, the thing which is very, I guess, famous nowadays, that is how to do makeup, how to do this nail art. So through that they are able to grow, develop themselves, because of YouTube. They got this an opportunity, and it is kind of a boon for them, because in India still a lot of conservative families exist. Yeah, right. They don't allow women to go out to join a
Yes,
company, work there, or maybe even if they are very good at something or very good skills they have, still they are not allowed to join and allowed to teach outside. So I guess then it is again a boon for them. I have watched some of the vlogs or videos of women who are from Rajasthan. So in Rajasthan, in villages, people are very conservative still. They don't allow women to go out and do things on their own. They don't allow them to become financially independent. But
But
then,
right now also, ma'am.
yes, in villages it happens, still happens. Even not in
Yeah.
villages, that lady, I know one lady, I don't remember the name. Her video is on even Joshtalk platform too, like the different where they just share their struggle journey. So,
Yes, Sudha,
she
ma'am.
didn't, yeah, she didn't has any baby like for many years after marriage. I guess for many years, I guess maybe for 10 years. So everybody was criticizing her, everybody was taunting her, like every family member was, no one was helping her, no one was listening to her, even her husband was also not supporting her. What she did was she started watching a lot of videos on YouTube first, but then she learned how YouTube works. Actually, one day she got a video recommendation where somebody was sharing that you can earn from YouTube by sharing your own content. She thought, let me try something. I don't remember what she does there, what she uploads. I watched it many days ago, I guess, when I was there in Japan, and I got the Josh talk, I guess, that time. Then it was very inspiring one that she's learned. She spent around 6 months on learning and getting very good at one skill, and then she started making videos. She was continuously making video continuously for many months. One day her channel got monetized, and right now I guess she has subscribers in millions. So it was very inspiring, and now every family member appreciates her. Her husband's was why? Because her husband had a lot of, I guess, what we can say, debt. Yeah, debt from bank and people. Everybody was, asking for money, but her husband didn't have that much. So a lot of debt is always difficult to, pay in just few months. So she paid that. She helped her, husband. Then her husband started supporting her in that YouTube. Okay, you want to work here? Go. Then everybody started recognizing her as a family member. Otherwise, she was treated like nobody in the family. Everybody was ignoring her. So like this, that was very inspiring. That really touched my heart. So yeah, what do you think about that, Maya?
Yes, ma'am. I agree with your point. Uh, Nowadays, YouTube is very important uh, in human life. Like if if a woman's if woman's doing parlor, you're teach student, they can easily go through in YouTube. The how can
You can build
how can
easily.
Huh?
You said they easily can go through, no? They can easily build their career there.
Yeah, they can easily build their career if and nowadays I seen lot of video in villages. Some women live in villages. They uploaded pahadi dishes. How can make pahadi dish and a lot of videos uh, yeah, uploaded in villages. And nowadays, their YouTube is very grown up, and lot of subscriber here. So it is very important things for humans. They can easily earn and they can learn more things.
Replace important word. Instead of using important again and again, what else you can use here? Essential. Essential.
Essential, yes.
Critical.
Yes,
Vital.
essential.
Crucial. Right? We have learned
Yes.
those words. So revise those words, and deliberately, when you're speaking, I told you that deliberately try to use other synonyms. Important is
Yes.
in our dictionary already. We have been
Yeah,
using
yeah.
for really a long period of
Yeah,
time. Some of the
initially.
feedback here for you, Maya. It is not women's. Plural is women. Women only.
Women.
If it is singular,
Women.
woman. If it is plural, pronunciation changes. It becomes women. Women. Okay.
Yeah.
Woman, singular, women,
Yeah.
plural. Okay. Now, whenever you say nowadays, always plural. Nowadays, we are talking about nowadays. It should be plural, like sometimes, nowadays. So
Yes,
you
ma'am.
used it, I guess, 3 times. All the 3 times you used nowadays. No? Nowadays. Okay.
Nowadays.
Keep in
Yes,
mind.
ma'am.
Next, I see a lot of videos. I seen a lot of videos. Seen is a third form of see. So either you can say I saw a lot of videos, or you can say I have seen a lot of videos. Right? Okay, keep in mind, yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Either I saw or I have seen. Anisha,
I have seen.
share any story
Yes.
which inspired you. There are a lot of stories which you can see. There are a lot of women who have achieved their goals, right? And who have become famous because of YouTube. So, can you share any anecdote or story?
Yes, ma'am. Definitely. I would like to share with this story myself, actually, because yes, ma'am. When I was staying my hometown, so I was not able to speak Hindi language. I was a very typical lady, and when I came in Mumbai, then after that gradually I learned so many things. And after 1 year, I got mobile. And mobile, I didn't know how to scroll, how to use. Then after that, gradually I after that I saw a YouTube channel, and I started watching YouTube channel. And there YouTube channel, there are so many things available. And then after that, I saw so many videos. There were some ladies, some girls, they are doing good things, and people are appreciating them. So I also decided myself, I want to also learn something here. here a good opportunity in YouTube channel. There I have to good opportunity. I will be learn so many things. So I started using learning some things. So crochet design. I was interesting there. So yes, and I learned also, and I know nowadays how to make a sweater and some purses, so many things regarding crochet. So after that, I realized this is very critical, very hectic, and I was means my eyes. I was means there my eyes a little bit getting some. I was my eyes was getting little bit some problem. So I thought no, this is very critical for me. So I want to learn other things. So I find out after that I found out this language, English language, and I started learning this language. And now I'm learning this language. So I was not able to speak Hindi also, but gradually I learned Hindi. So now I'm able to speak Hindi properly, and now I'm learning this language. So I'm enjoying. And who those are actually who those are ladies, those are doing home chores at home, and they don't get time go to outside and do learn so many things. And if they want so, but they don't have time because they have so much responsibility, they have to handle that responsibility. That's why they don't get time. So if they have nowadays, everyone have mobile. So if they want to utilize good way, so they learn so many things. And especially women, they are learning and they are doing so many things. So actually, very beneficial nowadays the YouTube channel actually. And means women are they don't know how to make any recipe. And if women want to make any food, any dishes, so if they go, they can make easily because of YouTube through. If they watch video, they are only search how to make biryani, so they get easily their recipe and they can make easily that is recipe. So yes, ma'am, YouTube channel is very essential, very beneficial. Everyone actually, but mostly women. They can learn so many things through YouTube channel. Thank you, ma'am.
Absolutely. You are absolutely right. I agree with your points. I want to give you a short feedback here. One is focus upon the helping verbs. So verbs, when you said so many things available on YouTube, it should be so many things are available on YouTube. Are. It happened, I guess, because you were a little faster while speaking. That's why it happens.
Yeah.
You don't need to worry. But how you can improve is do reading practice as much as you can. That will help you. Okay. Second is
Yes, ma'am.
you are mentioning this much points. Like there, I guess you have shared a lot of things about cooking, about things you are learning, and about your life too. So when you are adding a lot of things, start inculcating some extra, little advanced words too in your speech. And then when you are telling a lot of points, you can either share those points point wise, or you can add like in addition to that. And in addition to that, apart from this, besides that, like this, that will improve your way of speaking. Okay, otherwise things are going good. But yeah, with patience and practice, you will be able to do it. Okay. Yeah. So my next question is, that is about laziness now. Now the weather is changing. It's hot outside. Most of the time we avoid going outside, and most of the time we just try to be here at home. Some people just always prefer to be in AC rooms, I guess. But yeah, it is mandatory to avoid that, right? So, and again, in that hot season, we usually feel laziness most of the time, right? So what attempts do you make to encounter laziness? Jhansi.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. Yeah,
What attempts do you make to encounter laziness?
yes. Laziness, but depending on maybe persons, this is only depending on persons, ma'am. We have to we have to some how can I say that?
You can take a
Discipline.
few
Yeah.
seconds if you wanna think. You don't need to
Yes.
just jump directly. Yeah. There is no one is
Okay.
going to judge you, no one is going to kill you.
Okay, ma'am. No
Yeah.
problem. Yeah,
Everybody,
every
if you want
person's,
to gather your thoughts, you can.
everybody, yes, ma'am. Everybody, we discipline to our daily life routine, one routine. That's only encountered to maybe laziness. I am also working on that right now.
Hmm.
I have so many households. I have some yoga classes. Depending on next, I'm using some easy okay, one list I prepared, but every time it's a uh, leave it my list every day after the end of the day. I'm very uh, so I got a my I didn't do my work. I'm very lazy. I'm doing tomorrow. I will do tomorrow, from tomorrow. Yeah, sometimes I'm feeling the this feeling, ma'am.
Hmm.
uh, yes.
So according to
This
you,
is my point,
discipline
ma'am.
is one thing that can
Yes,
help you
yes, ma'am.
avoid laziness. Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
instead of
Yes,
beating around the bush, making a lot of sentence, you can directly say, I'm not able to complete my to-do list 100%.
yes,
Right.
ma'am. Okay,
So maybe you are
okay.
making a to-do list for yourself, but you are not able to
Yes,
complete it entirely. But I
yes,
would love to suggest you here that if you are able to complete it even it 80%, reward yourself.
yes.
Right.
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
It is again good that
Sometimes
you are able to complete it 80%.
I'm not able. Yes, I'm not able. I'm able. No, I'm not able to not do it. My to-do list.
Even 80%?
Uh, Sometimes from 80% is completed. Sometimes
Mhm.
only 50% completed.
Mhm.
Because of my works,
It's
depending
okay.
on my
It's okay.
works. Yeah.
No, we should be
Yes, ma'am.
self-compassionate too to ourselves
Yes.
because you have other
Yes.
responsibilities too. You are learning
Yes.
Python, so you are attending those classes too. So if you are not able to complete 100% every day, or if you are able to complete it 80 and 50%, see that thing
Yes.
only. You know, there is a
Okay.
one saying which is very famous again, the glass half empty or half full. So it depends on person to person which side they see, right? The
Okay.
empty one or the full one. So always see which you have completed already and reward yourself for that. Appreciate yourself for that. Okay. Today you have done only
Yes. Yes.
50%. Try tomorrow to complete at least 60%. Don't pressurize. Don't, tell your mind to you have to complete it 100%. Okay.
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 Yeah. Sometimes I felt, ma'am, how to overcome this feeling. Sometimes,
It's difficult.
yeah. Yes. Yes.
I would love to tell you, I would love to recommend you highly that read Get Epic Shit Done. This Get Epic Shit Done. I am learning a lot of things from this book. And I take proper time to read every chapter properly, grasp it properly. What the teacher is
Okay.
trying to tell. Ankur Varikam sir has written it, and it is
Okay.
written in a
Great to see.
question answer format. So, like you, how to overcome, I think, right? So, like this, in this book,
Yes.
the student asks a lot of questions, and then
Okay.
the teacher gives the answers. From there, I guess
Okay.
I'm able to even understand myself better.
Mhm.
So this one book you can purchase and you can read. There you will get a lot of
Yes.
answers. Like a lot of questions have been asked by a student and answered by a teacher. So you will get a lot of your answers. And maybe I feel because it helped me in many ways. So I feel that will help you too. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So Maya, tell me what attempts do you make to encounter or overcome your laziness?
Yeah. Nowadays, I feel laziness just because of weather.
Whether
So at that,
yes. Yeah, go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah, at the time when I feel laziness, that
Mhm.
time I think about myself when I when I doing when I feel laziness, so how can do my work?
Hmm.
So that time I think about that and I gave up my laziness.
How? What do you do for that?
That time I think about that. If suppose I prepare breakfast या lunch. That time I don't. If I don't prepare lunch या breakfast, that time I feel if I am not prepare breakfast, so who will be prepare me? And
That is, I think, not
also
right way to overcome the laziness. I guess that is, you are just pressurizing your mind. If you will not do, then who else will do it for you? That is the mandatory thing
I
for you
think,
to do.
ma'am, it is only mind games.
Hmm.
Whenever we go to we can say मतलब मैं mind मतलब I
Try.
don't know what is
No one is going to kill you. Try.
it means मतलब मैम माइंड को मतलब जहाँ को ले जाओगे तो मतलब वही काम करेगा.
So try it in English.
Whenever we go to
Be your mind.
whenever
No, yeah, instead of saying that, simply say we can control our mind. We can
yeah
control
we can
our mind.
control
Hmm.
we can control our mind.
Yeah, so it is totally up to us, like how we can do, but it needs a lot of practice and patience. Because our mind is very clever. It is a monkey mind, na?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yeah. So you didn't answer me directly. Like, what attempts do you make to encounter? Okay, let's just discuss with Anisha first, and then we will discuss the ways. Okay, and then you will get it. Yeah, Anisha, what attempts do you make to encounter your laziness?
Ma'am, actually, earlier I was very lazy person, lazy lady. Because if I get chance, means if a Saturday, Sunday I get chance, I'm alone. If I alone, so I like to I don't want to do anything. I didn't want to do anything because of I lazy. I like to mostly I like to sleep whole day. But nowadays I'm learning this language, and when I created channel last year, so nowadays I don't want to waste my time. If I get chance, so I like to do more practice. I like to do connect with others. But there I have yet also laziness where means I don't like make food myself that time. I want to only talk to others, and I like to watch some videos. Yes, I don't like more make food, and I don't like eat anything that day. So yes, ma'am. I think I didn't get your question.
It means how do you
Correct?
overcome your laziness? Okay, don't worry.
Okay, yes.
We will discuss it. Okay. Here some are the grammatical errors. If I alone, try to correct it. If I alone,
If I alone,
I
so
am
I
alone.
don't like make.
No, if
Oh,
I
I
am
am
alone,
alone.
right? Focus
If I
upon
am
the
alone.
helping verbs or verbs. If I am alone, okay, then you said because I lazy. Because I lazy. Because I am lazy or I become lazy at times.
I,
Okay, because I
I'm
am
become
lazy
lazy.
or I
Hmm.
become lazy at times. Yes. I do not like
Okay.
make food. I do not like make food. Jhansi, can you correct the sentence? I do not like make food. Maya?
I don't want to make.
No. You have to correct this sentence only. I do not like make food. I do not like making food.
Make to okay.
Making food or make to
Making.
food. But it would be right even if you say, I don't like making food.
I
I
don't
don't like reading books.
Mm.
I don't like
Yes.
talking to my neighbor. Like this. Whenever you use like and love, I have already shared this, I guess. That whenever you use love and like, and if you're using verb after that, like I don't like make is a verb. So in ing, it comes in ing. I don't like going out in the afternoon like this. I don't like talking to rubbish people. I don't like talking to my this neighbor. I don't like watching Saas Bahu serials. Right?
Like less informed.
Whatever like and love, I don't like having tea in the afternoon. Right? Yeah.
Yes.
Now let's discuss how to attempt what attempts I make to encounter laziness. Not I. First, let's discuss some of the things which we should have. First is this: set clear goals. Set clear goals, which means
Clear
that
goals.
you set clear goals that give us, the direction and motivation. We are now clear about the things which we are going to do. If our goal is clear, okay. So set clear goals. In that, if I talk about myself, as soon as I wake up in the morning, I always make to-do list. In that, if one day prior I have booked sessions through mail, then I mention those sessions 2 to 3. And apart from that, if I have paid sessions, then I mention that. So 5 to 6 sessions are there. So that is already occupied. Apart from that, the remaining time, I just focus on 4 tasks. First is shadowing, second is writing, third is reading, and fourth is vocabulary. Because the 2 tasks, speaking and listening, are in me now. Whenever I get time, I start listening. Whenever I have time, I'm talking to people, I'm taking sessions. So listening and reading, I don't need to mention.
Question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Last time also you told what is the shadowing mean? I
What
don't
is
know
the
actually.
shadowing is
Shadowing.
imitation technique, which means I watch video of a native speaker, then I pause it, then I repeat. Then I watch the same video like for 2 to 5 minutes, then I repeat like this. Like watching them and repeating, that is shadowing. And that is helping me
Shadowing.
immensely. I can see, I don't know about you, but
Immensely.
I can see a change in my way of speaking, the way of pronouncing words. Like I'm now pronouncing every word very soft. So that is helping me in my improving my pronunciation a lot if I'm doing the shadowing practice. Right?
I
Yeah.
did this, ma'am, but I don't know shadowing. And
Shadowing is
yeah, some
imitation practice now, right? Listen
okay,
to somebody.
okay.
Okay, if you like them, repeat after them. If you want to sound like them. I don't want to sound like native. That is not my aim. My accent is, I guess, good. I'm satisfied with my accent. But I want to improve. I want to become an advanced speaker and want to improve my pronunciation of every word. Like at least as much as I can do. I should try for that, right? Yeah. Again, one thing. Yeah. So when I mention, when I make to-do list too, for you guys also, if you make to-do list, deliberately mention breaks too. If have you heard about the Pomodoro technique? Anybody?
No, no.
Pomodoro technique is when you are assigning a task for yourself. So assign that you are doing it for 25 minutes and then you are going to take a break for 5 minutes. Next, you are doing it, working on the task for 25 minutes and 5 minutes break. So that 5 minutes break is already mentioned in the to-do list. Then your mind in between for 5 minutes, it doesn't, hunt for the free time and opportunity where you can just scroll. In that 5 minute, scroll on phone, talk to friend, go outside, drink water, whatever you want to do. And after 4 intervals, you can take a long break for 30 minutes. So then your monkey mind, doesn't hunt for the free time. If you already mentioned the free time in the to-do list. And I personally mention breaks too. And again, I personally believe in short naps too. So every single day in the afternoon, I take a short nap. And after that, I have a cup of tea. That is again, which, helps me to become energetic, more focused and productive throughout the day. So that is my way to encounter
How-
these
How much time, ma'am, your nap time?
My
Excellent,
nap
ma'am.
time is mostly 25 to, I think, 45 minutes. Sometimes, majorly it is 25 minutes. And I think I don't know why. I don't need to force myself to just sleep for 25 minutes. Even if I don't, put alarm, still I can get up after 25 minutes. It is enough for me, I guess. Yeah, and I feel energetic after that. Sometimes even after 25 minutes, I try to sleep again, right? But I don't get sleep after that. So I just, yeah. We have only 2 more minutes. Our meeting is going to end. I want to discuss something. Yeah.
Okay.
Second is break tasks into smaller steps. That can also be very helpful
Big task into
in order
smaller
to
steps.
encounter, yeah, in order to encounter laziness, break tasks. Sometimes what happens is when you decide a big task for your mind start feeling overwhelming, and then it starts procrastinate. I'll do it later. So break it down into smaller steps. That also is very helpful, I guess, and that again gives you motivation, right? Yeah. Next, let me discuss it. Eliminate distraction. It is very important. Eliminate distraction.
Eliminate
By
distraction.
saying eliminate distraction means scrolling mindlessly on social media and wasting your time mindlessly on social media, watching television, watching serials, or maybe it can be, yeah. These are the things you are talking over phone with friends and just preaching about other people instead of that you can. And second thing in that eliminate distraction, it means declutter your workspace. Declutter your workspace. Only things keep which are essential for you. Okay, and declutter even your mobile phones, your laptop too. Though my phone is full because I'm a YouTuber, so there are a lot of thumbnails, photos, videos are there. But it helps. Then you don't get the negative vibes. And one hack I want to share, this is going to end. Hack is wear very beautiful, like with a great fragrance, the perfume, wear perfume. That also gives you motivation, and that also brings positive vibes in your room where you work. So that is hack. I have tried it. So you can also try that, wearing a perfume with a great fragrance. Yeah. So our meeting is going to end. But yeah, there are a lot of things that I wanted to discuss. I decided to discuss 3 questions, but I guess we covered only 2. Yes. In upcoming sessions, we will discuss that. Overall, it was great session, great talking to